Finally. Alright. Alright, just want to make sure that chat is able to see it. Yes, we are back. I'm not gonna lie, my laptop started tweaking, so I had to re-download the app to my phone. So I had to stream off of my phone right now. That's what I'm doing. I'm streaming off of the phone right now. But you guys missed the first match. My teammates did the heavy carry in the first round. I didn't really do much. I say I ain't do much, but I got 3 kills. But, you know. Yeah, today's gonna be a short stream. Tomorrow, actually tomorrow I could live stream. I might live stream a little late tomorrow because I'm going to be recording a video. But yeah. That'll probably be it. My goat Woo Dave. Woo Dave better not tell me. And he came out of this. Okay. So he probably does plan on locking in. He does plan on locking in, chat. Trust me. Alright, I'm gonna fill out the flag. Oh, Chopper already got it. Okay. You're back on OPBR, Hydra? That's what's up. Oh, if only I had peeped that it was Luffy captured that flag. Nah, this is nasty, bro. Would they lock down that flag? That's the wrong flag, gang. That's the wrong flag. Yeah, bro. They couldn't stop us, bro. W defend, yeah. Shout out to Wood Day, bro. I thought you was getting ready to sell me with Saturn, but I'm glad you locked in. I mean, not Saturn, Sabo. Wow, that was crazy. I had 8 kills. You got 2 new EXs. Which one did you get, Hydra? Yo, I had 8 kills and I didn't top frag. Wood Day got 3 caps and 3 defense. I got 8 kills, 3 defense, and I somehow end up not top fragging, bro. The Gorsei? Which one, Nuzjuro or Saturn? I low-key want Saturn now that I got Nuzjuro, just to run the Saturn Nuzjuro tag up. I still believe Sabo is not bad as people think he is. He is a good runner. He just have a lot of counter now, making it hard to play. Both oh, that's what's up, yo. W's. You're trying to pull a Kijuru though? Chat, be honest with me. Who do you think the next buff is going to be tomorrow? Not gonna lie, I'm gonna try to make a team of Saturn and Nuzjuro. GG's. Yeah, GG's Wood. GG's Woody. You did your number with this one, boy. Yo, I got a screenshot I forgot to post. I'm gonna post it after the stream though. Bro, I was playing League yesterday with the homies, bro. Bro, if you seen the screenshot, you would think we should have lost. And technically speaking, on paper we should have lost, but we won. You think Egghead Zoro, cause Nuzjuro, Egghead Zoro is actually not bad. That's actually pretty good. That's a great observation. I'm not gonna lie. Watch this, chat. Watch this. I don't know if you spelled it right, but I see what you were trying to get at. So you all good, gang. Don't even sweat it, bro. No, that is actually crazy. I mean, he was dead regardless, but yo. My prediction is Kagura, Nolan, and if we do get an EX, I think It might be, if we do get an EX, I think it might be someone like that man keeps trying to take it. The EX Blue Yamato, I want it to be Blue Luffy. I would really want it to be Blue Luffy. If it's not Blue Luffy, that's okay. That is crazy. When they stream the bus, basically, I know it would, Dave. I'm just saying that I would rather them buff bounty fests than them buff EXs. We don't really need to Blue Luffy's the only buff that I really want right now. Like, I just want them to just buff Blue Luffy, bro. Is that so hard? Is that so hard to ask? I had to think about it for a second. If they buff Robert because he wasn't on this EX banner, bro, I'm gonna be tight, bro. Cause I'm not trying to wait for Robert right now. I got too many things coming. And wailing on Robert is not part of that plan right now, chat. Like, just buff Robert? Who? Nah, we don't need that, bro. We don't need that, bro. This is what we need, chat. Who is Robert? Rob Lucci. Roberto Lucci. Y'all didn't know? That's his full name. Roberto Lucci. Yes. Yes. Y'all didn't know? That was his name, Roberto Lucci. They just call him Rob Lucci for short. But this is what we need, chat. And you know what's very interesting? Him and Luffy are the only two blue units, keyword blue units, that switch between attacker and runner. What a coincidence, right? What a coincidence. They're going to bug Kizaru Trust. Ace. I don't need that right now. I'm gonna be honest, gang. I do not need that right now. If I wake up, no, cause I'm probably gonna be at work when this happens. But if I look at my phone when I get the chance, and I open up Discord, and I see that we're buffing Kizaru, just know, the next couple of videos is not on me, gang. I'm finna be borrowing accounts. And then right after that, I'm bringing out BB for the rest of the time, or better yet, I'm bringing out Luffy, bro. That might just be my team, BB and Luffy, bro. I'm not dealing with that, bro. I refuse to deal with that, bro. Hi, Unk. Who is that? OPXMP? Okay, OP. I'm not Unk, but I'll let you slide for today. They will buff a runner, so Hybrid Kaido or Claw. Claw wouldn't be a bad idea, but this is my issue. If they buff Claw and Kid does not nullify status effects still, it's GG's. Don't even bother buffing him. Just don't bother buffing him, bro. Okay, hold on. Is that a defender set I recommended? Why would Kizu step out the flag? Gang, you sold the bag. Cut. Now what was supposed to do? They literally got 3 defenders, bro. Oh, my fault. 4. Hold on, I gotta make sure just come up on the dice. No! Roger! BB think it's sweet out here. Watch this. Yeah, back up. Ain't sweet out here for nobody. Excuse me? Oh, you're cut. Well, there goes my win streak, chat. Down the freaking toilet due to 4 defenders. Oh my god. That's all you need. How many defenders there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 defenders, bro. I can't do nothing, bro. I can only keep killing for so long, bro. I can only keep running. I can only keep killing for so long. Kizu only had 2 kills. This one had 1. And both of my runners only had 1 cap each. It's GG's, bro. That sucks. Law is nullified already. Just Kid. Yeah, bro. We need Kid to start nullifying status effects. Cause if they buff Claw and Kid just doesn't nullify it, it is GG's, bro. He is catching all types of status effects, left and right. Is it Blue Luffy and Claw together? No, they're only buffing one EX. So I'm saying they need to buff Blue Luffy, because Blue Luffy is the only ODX that hasn't gotten buff yet. And on paper it would technically be Yamato at the Blue Luffy anyways, but oh wait. Where should I go? Then he just went past me. Go what? Alright, whatever. I'm gonna just cap this and then keep it pushing. I should probably go over there and deal with him though. Yeah, no, it was probably best I dealt with him. Like I'm standing right here. Why you TP me in front of you? I just hope that one day they just permanently deal with these hackers. Meaning, I think, and this is just my opinion, because I think Fortnite has like a certain way to deal with hackers. Like, don't Fortnite like ban hackers by like IP addresses? Like, if you know someone's hacking, just, I'm not too sure. I mean, then again, I don't know if Tana P could do that, like ban people by IP addresses. Because I think I remember hearing that Fortnite ban people by IP addresses. I'm not too sure that's true. But if they do, that's what we need. We need to start banning people by their IP addresses, bro. Forget just banning them for a season. No, ban them by their IP addresses forever, bro. I don't need these hackers in the game. So you know, yeah, I think that might just help, bro. And they want to go ban, they want us to go hacking somewhere else, ban them somewhere else too. Exactly, bro. Bro, they need to do what Rivals with Marvel Rivals do. Put a 100-year ban on them, bro. They ain't never touched the game again. They gonna really think about, nah, I'm never hacking again. Put a 100-year ban on that account. You know, put a 100-year ban on the IP address. It's just that simple, bro. Just put a 100-year ban on the IP address. So whenever they get a new phone, they hook it up, boom, you're banned, gang. New account and everything, banned. You can't even use it. All them gems you just brought, banned, wasted. All them gold friends that's on that account, wasted. I guarantee you that'll solve a lot of their problems, bro. Banning people by their IP addresses. Hold on. Because apparently... he could... That's fine. I'll deal with you later. Or I could deal with you right now. Oh my gosh, that's so annoying. I mean, I could technically wear down Saturn's lives, but do I feel like being bothered with doing that? Let me kill this law. Yeah. Hey, buddy. Let me drag Saturn over here, cause knowing him, he'll. Right. Oh, there he go. He went running over there. As long as Kizu doesn't touch me. Oh, there goes Saturn. Thanks for the extra HP, gang. You can't do nothing to me. Hold on. Your buddy Kizu came out. These must allow hacks, but not allow people to say rainbow diamonds for leaks. That's what I'm saying, bro. W law, yeah, W law, bro. That was just a W team altogether. That is facts, bro. IP addresses for years. That's exactly what we need, bro. Put a ban on their IP addresses for years, bro. They'll never think about hacking in any game again, bro. I'm telling you, that's exactly what Marvel Rivals do, though. They ban you by IP addresses. You get caught hacking in the game. I saw someone cut a 100-year ban, bro, 100 years? Bro, you're not finna be around for that, bro. imagine they actually around for that 100-year ban to be lifted, bro. It's GG's. And what happens if the and what happened if the game is not around in 100 years? This probably not gonna be around in 100 years too. Or is it Blue Luffy saved this game? He probably he will. He got it, bruh. And EX Luffy we trust. That's what I'm saying. He got and you know what would be crazy too? Like, does he ignore defense? No, this was before that. But, ooh, a Whitebeard rocking the triple Robin. That Whitebeard might be a problem. Shout out BB for saving me, bro. I got BB. You ain't gotta worry about him no more. Okay. I'm gonna fill up the flash so that Superman don't even think about it. Because we already know Superman's thinking about trying to get a flag. There he go right there. Fried him, bro. I don't know how he managed to get past Kuma, but he ain't get past me. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, it's GG's, bro. I'ma just sit here. I'ma let them do them. Cause if I go out there, that's just gonna be dirty. I try to let him live, bro. Superman's him from middle. The side fly is pretty smart. I almost had a game. If only his invisibility didn't wear off. Oh wow, he actually did get it. Viva and Roger Buzz was too good, not gonna lie, but he cooked everyone but Light Shanks. He did cook everyone but Light Shanks. And that was the biggest issue. Light Shanks was cooking. Yo, what's good, Blade? What happened to the enemy law? Yeah, bro. He kept, bro. He kept trying me, bro. I kept trying to tell him, bro. It would be better off if he had fought someone else than fight me. I forgot to look at that Whitebeard medal set. Oh man, he was rocking triple Robin too. It would have just been better off if that law had just stood away, bro. Cause at the end of the day, even if he did manage to kill me, bro, what he gonna do about the rest of the team? Nothing. Wait, you going to Australia, Blade? No. Blade, be careful, twin. Blade, this is just me. This is just me looking out for you, twin. You gotta be careful when you get out there, game. I would rather you not feel like you use HP. I popped my invisibility! So I'm just not popping invisibilities now, chat. Okay, that's nice to know. Hold on, Kiju gonna be my way to me to turn that light. No! Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Trillion Hawk swap. Yeah, bro. It really do, bro. Two and a half inches as well. Why is I'm not supposed to be built like that? That's what I'm saying, bro. Why is I'm not supposed to be built like that, bro? Let's run after a few after this. Yeah. Here you go, open up rooms. Bro, I'm trying to tell you, man. What, bro? That tarantula, hawk wasp, bro. That is 3 different names, all in one wasp, bro. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. That video, I ain't gonna lie. That is the, bro. Oh my gosh. The weirdest. I ain't never seen. And I never hear of any creature that moves like that, bro. I ain't never hear a creature that moves like that, bro. That is low-key kind of scary, bro. And Resident Evil 2. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. It can't be natural. Tell me he was up in the area in 11 in area 51 or something. As much as I want to, bro, I really don't know, bro. Why is moving like Prime Holander gang? Yes, bro. Bro, Comper, if you seen the video on that wasp, bro, it is insane, bro. I ain't never hear nothing like that, bro. I ain't never hear anything like that, bro. Bro. Now look it up when you get the chance, bro. Look up that wasp, bro. It is not natural, bro. It's said to have the 2nd highest pain out of all insects. The 2nd highest. Apparently the first is like the bullet ant, which by the name it should. If it's going by the bullet ant, bro, that gotta hurt, gang. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That was gobbling up tarantulas like a morning appetizer. Yeah, bro. And that's what's actually the crazy part about it too, bro. That it's moving like that. That is the scariest thing, is moving like that, bro. I would hate to be a tarantula in Australia, bro. Knowing that I gotta look over my back. If I was a spider in Australia, I'm never leaving the crib, bro. I'm never leaving the crib. Never. I don't care. I'm gonna be eating on ants for eternity, bro. I'm picking on ants, I'm picking on flies, I'm picking on mosquitoes. I ain't never leaving the crib, gang. Never. Did you say Eminem released a new album? Bro, did you look it up? Bro, please tell me you looked up that spider, gang. That is just, come on, gang. Well, ASL got cooked. The what?
なるほど。ぶっ通し。なるほど。ぶっ通し。速度は重い。手強いね。なるほど。ぶっ通し。なるほど。さあ虫ども。笑わせやがる。関わるべきではないぞ。ふさわしき具の骨頂。
Yeah, bro. Yo, shout out to Eminem, bro. I'm telling you, bro. That wasp is not normal, gang. I don't know where they cooked that one up, bro. But that one is not normal at all, bro. I don't know where they found that spider, where they found that the tarantula killer at, but I feel bad for them, bro. Wait, is this the real Eminem? It might be, bro. Eminem low-key a Bounty Rush fan. Bro doing side quests. Yeah, bro. What is that metal set Eminem playing with? Alright, I'm gonna go for mid. Or not. I'm gonna go for B flag. I'm gonna go for B flag. A Dr. Dre special. Oh, my leg. Oh, my lag spikes. Bro, y'all seeing this? Y'all seeing this, right? Oh, my lag, bro. I don't remember personally target Kizaru, bro. It did, bro. Bro, you talking about feel like watching the video 1 FPS? Bro, I felt like I was playing on 3 FPS, bro. That was treacherous, bro. I could barely keep up, bro. Yo, shout out to this Eminem, bro. Hold on, I'm gonna have to add him, bro. If I can. Okay, let me ask him, bro. Next room, I ask him, when's the next song he drop it with Dr. Dre? I'm gonna ask him if Dr. Dre send him any beats, bro. All good. All good. We can ask him next after this match. We'll say, Dre sent you any beats? We gotta ask, bro. I gotta ask. I gotta know, bro. Oh yeah, that team is cooked. They got 3 straw hats. Cooked. Cooked. Bro ain't jumping now by anytime soon. Well, what ask, bro? We'll see what he says. I'm curious to know when's this next album, bro. I'm starving here. No, no, no. Ah.
面倒だな。逃げ道なんてありえねえ。邪魔する。いやさか
いつまで続ける気だ。終わるかな。後ろも邪魔だ。
逃げ道なんてありえねえ。突き進むの。カット。遊びは終わらねえ。
Yo, Freddy, what's good,
変
gang?
わるべきではないぞ。
Superman's about to get 55k damage treatment again. Yeah, bro. Yo, this Eminem guy is going stupid right now, bro. How you been, Freddy? How was your day? What? Bruh. What? Alright, let's see if this works. Stop! Fat thumbs. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I think I figured it out. We'll do it like this. Now! Dang it. Since when albums are restricted word? That's a great, that's a great question. When is it? Since when that became restricted, bro? Straight man, no complaints on my end. Just getting through the rest of the shift. W's, bro. W's, Fred. I ain't gonna lie, man. I work tomorrow, but I'm doing a little stream before I head to bed, bro. Makes no sense. Exactly, bro. Yeah, Eminem gatekeeping, bro. Go make it. Go drop another comment, cause yeah, in the middle, in the midnight, yeah, bro.
やらせるわけにはいかんぞ。やらせるわけにはいかんぞ。やらせるわけにはいかんぞ。やらせるわけにはいかんぞ。やらせるわけにはいかんぞ。やらせるわけにはいかんぞ。やらせるわけにはいかんぞ。
Wow. No, really? It's almost as if I didn't get the chance to play. No, I really didn't get any score that match. I wonder if the enemy team got any score that match as well. You know, that's a great observation, Bandai. That's a great observation that no one the entire game, but one person got a score, you know? You know, it's a little head scratcher if I'm being honest myself, you know? Normally, I would say fix my Wi-Fi, but I was playing perfectly fine. You know, I can't. I don't even know, bro. I'm lost for words. We can stop. Hold on. Tana P, I know you're watching. I need you to ban his IP address. This is his player ID. You can look him up in the system. I know you got it. And ban him with his IP address. Please, please. I'm not too sure if this is a thing that the JP players experience. I highly doubt it though, because I know if they was dealing with this, that we get dealt with as quickly as possible. But please, let your international team know to get rid of these hackers. Like, come on, bro. It's player ID right there. Please. I know this probably is full in your inbox, but hey, they got another player for you to ban, bro. Oh, because his team won. His team gets points, but since none of us scored a point, none of us get any points. Incredible. You know, it's incredible. We love to see it. We love to see it. You know, Tanapi, I could have been on my 19-game win streak, and that hacker would have sent me back to 1. You know how frustrating that is? The hackers are ending people's win streaks. Not just normally, always. They're always ending them, bro. How fair is that to the people, bro? But yet we want to ban leakers. We want to hide the leakers. We want to take care of them. But not the hackers? Come on, I just need the hackers gone, gang. That's all I asked for. If hackers was gone, this game would be... I mean, you would have to fix the rates too on the summons, but it would definitely be better than what it is right now. It's not fair, gang. Like, I understand, you know, you can't really fix the summoning rates like that. But I think, you know, once in a while, keyword once in a while, drop a bounty fest with double rates. That's all I ask. Once in a while, just drop a bounty fest with double rates. if you could drop 4 bounty fests with double rates 4 times a year, I'll be happy, gang. I ain't gonna complain, bro. That's all I ask for. Double rate banner, bro. And I know I do not mean rates like. I don't mean rates like 5%. I'm talking about rates like. Let's see. Do we got anything? Well, where are their rates before I even say anything? Yeah, no, that is garbage. We do not want to see that. What about them? You see, we need banners that are like 20% for bounty fests. 20% for bounty fests. That's all I ask for. You know? EX tickets could be like, I mean, not EX tickets, BF tickets that are bounty, like double rates. You know, just add a plus, you know, times that by 2. That's all I ask for. So this is 20. This would be 20%. You know? This, I'm not gonna lie, dropping this at 10% is not gonna be a gang. We is not gonna feel that. We is not gonna feel that, bro. Not 2%. 20%. I need 20%. I know that's technically not double rates, but this is what I asked for. I know it's not making no sense right now, but in the long run, it probably would make sense. But yeah, bro. Check the ES banner rates. Ho 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 ho, you are right, bro. We gonna need that fixed too. Let's look at Nujuro since we know his banner is still here. Oh no, not this one. Here we go. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you, gang. I'm gonna need this. If you drop an EX with a double rate banner, this double rate banner need to say 10%. It can't say 0.200. It need to say 10% at least, or a bare minimum 5. I'll take 5%. This is not acceptable, gang. I need at least 1 double rate EX a year. That's all I ask. That may sound crazy. Yeah, everyone may eventually get the EX. But hey, man, you know, or you know what you could do? You could bring back EX summons. EX summon banners for free. You know how you was giving out the free 30-day for Kuzan? I'm gonna need that. The 30-day free summons. And I'm gonna need that 10%. 10%. I'm gonna need that, bro. 10%, bro. Give me 40. Yo, chill. Tyler P not giving us 40%, bro. He giving us 40%, bro. He ain't giving us no gems, bro. I need 10% and gems. How about 50%? Yo, Tyler P, bro. There's a lot of questions going around right now. I'm not too sure how you feel about 40%. Check the race on the 10EX. I ain't gonna lie, Blade. Last time I checked, I don't think they were good, bro. But we could definitely take a look at it. Hold on, wait. This is the tick. Let's look at the step up. Alright. Wow. That is. Woo! Wow, that is something, man. Notice how the only EX that is missing is Robert. Robert is supposed to be in between Shanks and S-Snake. Nowhere to be found, bro. Yo, what's good, Uzi? Check the tickets. Alright, let's check the tickets. No way. It's really the same. Yeah, bro, it's cooked, gang. It's cooked. Chopper was at 8%. ASL. Beppo. Come on, buddy. Oh yeah, you're right. Chopper is at 8%. That is crazy though. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. This bait bender too good? I don't know. How much is it? 80. It's 130 for the full rotation. Yeah, I finished CB. Yeah, I finished CB. Why is Shank still here, bro? No disrespect to my goat and all. But like, real talk, why are you still here? Like, alright, let's look at Shanks' rates. Oh. So Shanks get the Shanks, wait, hold on. Before I even say anything. So Shanks get the what? Shanks get a 0.1%, but the EX banner is getting, wow, that's crazy. What's Nurse Joe at? I forgot. Nurse Joe's at 0.2. Wow, he's only 0.1 off, bro. 0.1, bro. That is crazy. Shanks get 0.1. Nah, that is crazy. Let me see what his ticket's looking like. .1 for this one. What about this one? 0.1 again. Okay. Let me buy some PUBG accounts. W's. And Billy finna be buying PUBG accounts is crazy, bro. Billy, I didn't think you would go around buying PUBG accounts, bro. And they cheap too? Really? PUBG giving it up like that? That is crazy, gang. Alright, oh wait, let me see. You going back to your roots? I thought we was going back to the car lobbies, Blade. I'm going back to the Modern Warfare lobbies, bro. As much as I want to grind, I'm too lazy. I don't got it in me today, chat. We just got to keep it moving, bro. When they actually drop something, then we actually gonna have to do it. Those racer days are left behind, Yonko. I don't need that anymore. You ain't buy the CB buns. Now I was cooking the CB with Kuma and Bonnie, gang. I ain't finna lie to you, bro. I know that's not who I know that's not who I see, bro. I know that's not who I see right here, bro. That can't be who I think it is, bro.
のんびりしてる暇はね
いつまでぶっ通しなるほどなるほど
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought Sengoku was supposed to kill him.
なるほどぶっ通し
Bro, it's getting me frustrated. I'm end up having to bring out Blackbeard.
愚かなぶっ通し
小賢しい終わりだよ終わりだよ
What?
僕は力やさかいの間がおっとそっか重さ
なるほど
いくよやさかいの間が
なるほど
終わりだよ終わりだよ終わりだよ加速は力
なるほど
Please take me out. Please take me out.
なるほど始まりだぶっ通し
Please take me out. You take it too long. Oh my gosh.
遊びは終わらね
宴の始まりだ
遊びは終わらね
I don't know how that happened. I don't know how that happened if I triggered my counter. I don't know that. I triggered my counter though. IQ 1 Blue Kaido, yeah, bro. Shout out to Blue Kaido, bro. Brother, what a clutch. Facts, bro. I had them fighting me and all the way back there, bro. When they should have been dealing with the team at the at the mid flag. Oh my gosh, not another one. Instead of it's 2 Dark Rogers. Is that why? What is this team? Bro, I'm not gonna win. Oh my gosh. What is this team? Hold on, wait. Hold on. Hold on. No, watch the SBR afterwards, please. I watch the SBR afterwards. I watch the SBR afterwards. He's just trying to fit in. No, Uzi, I don't want to hear that. He's just trying to fit in. I'm just trying to win.
厄介な。
難しいね。
What is that lag spike?
終わりだよ。
My team is dead. Oh my gosh.
始まりだ。この
こりゃいかん。
なるほど。ふざけんな。命なるほど。
Huh?
やらせるわけにはいかんぜ。宴の始まりだ。愚かな。ぶっ通し。なるほど。ぶっ通し。厄介な。宴の始まりだ。
Wait. Is he hacking? Wait, is he hacking? Why did I take on my... No, hold on. Why did I take so much damage? Kizaru. I know Kizaru hits a lot, but that was a little too much. Hold on, I gotta rewind that, bro. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Okay, he killed Dark Roger. It's kind of hard to tell. It's so hard to tell because of the game. Rewind, bro. It's so hard to tell. This game replay is so trash, bro. Really? 149 support? I'm not buying that, bro. With a legit metal set? Nah, I'm not buying that twin. A little sus, right? It's a little sus, but we'll let him be for now. I can't prove it because the game rewind is so trash. But I know he was cheating. I just can't prove it. I can't prove it, but I know he's cheating, bro. I just can't prove it, bro. I just cannot prove it. How far am I? I wonder if I got any character rankings this season. No, I don't. By the way, 400 more frags and BB's boost 4. Yo, W Uzi, bro. Where's that like? Well, if we get a double CB, you would technically only need like what? 5 CBs at max, at best, instead of 8. Unless you know 6 times 4 is 24, so yeah, it would be about 8. Yeah, I don't mind Jordan. I just can't prove that this Makizu was hacking last match, but I know he was, bro. I have a feeling, bro. Bro wailing off cam. Nah, Baldy, I'm free to play. You paid to lose, Uzi? Nah, chill. Uzi never paid to lose, bro. Yo, what's good, Shiro? How you been, bro? It's been a minute since you joined the live streams. Blade, I ain't gonna lie, gang. It's mad hot in my room, but I'll push the fan back. Let me know if you can still hear it. It's mad hot in my room, bro. Buy air conditioning when? I got central air, gang. I don't have an air conditioner. Plus, I'm not finna have that run up my bill. You can still hear it. Alright, hold on. Let me push it back again. Alright. Alright, you shouldn't be able to hear it now. We all love the fan ASMR. The fan ASMR is crazy. You can still hear it, gang. How far do you want me to push my fan back? At this point, it's gonna be at the other end of my room, which is already is, bro. It's already halfway there. I'll push it back further though. But Uzi said he loved his ASMR gang, so I don't know what to tell you. I gotta move my whole setup around. It's all up in my way. It's blocking the fan. Oh my gosh. Yo, Blade, I hit abs today. My abs hurt, bro. Like, I just... Oh my gosh. Yeah, you gotta give me a second. I'm trying to fix it right now. I'm trying to fix my whole setup. I'm trying to move the fan away and have space, bro. At this point, I might as well just push the fan outside of my room door. You think we'll get a Scarborough Gabani X? Yeah, for sure. You did Lex say that? You go get the Emma Frost bill? Yo, you know what my coworkers was telling me about? They was like, they was, they was like, you ever, you said you ever seen the Mewtwo build? I said Mewtwo. He said yeah. He said yeah. People that work out, they be trying to get the Mewtwo build. And he showed me on TikTok. I was like, bro, no way this isn't an actual thing that people are actually trying to get. A Mewtwo, like, bro. Nigga, what? Mewtwo, bro.
面倒だな。
いつまで続ける気だ。なるほど。
こりゃいかん。
なるほど。なるほど。なるほど。バカな虫けらでなるほど。
加速は近い。おっと。
愚かな。
Yeah, bro. He was really telling me that, yeah, people be trying to get the Mewtwo build. Mewtwo is crazy. I didn't even know that was even a build. Here, go ahead, fight Saturn. I bet he go all the way over there. I just need the treasure gauge filled. Finally. You're gonna try and
関わるべきではないぞ。
捕らえられんでしょうが。
hold on, let me see, because I haven't looked at chat the whole match. All right, let me catch up on what y'all was saying. Gavelli Rayleigh will get his appreciation trust. Okay. You're near the end of Golden? Yo. Golden is so good, bro. Stone Ocean, bro. Stone Ocean was good, but I wouldn't put Stone Ocean over. If I had to rank JoJo like parts 1 through 6, in my opinion, is going 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 5, then 3, 6, 1. If I was ranking them like that. Ogabon getting an EX and Pride and Silver Rayleigh gonna be annoying. Bro, start Marco with one finger trust. Yeah, bro. They just say Goku the worst possible meta. He didn't even doesn't even counter nurture or Kyuubi.
掃除する必
Fast.
要があるな
To oh you
掃除する必
wait you
要
like
があ
part
る
3 over part 5?
行くぞ愚かないつまで続ける気だ愚かとなるほど折れるわけには
生きてたから殺して
なるほど愚かな
悪くねえな
うっとうしい
逃げ道なんてありえねえ突き進むのみだカウサリ生きてた
折れるわけには
Go what?
なるほど
Yo, give me Blackbeard, bro. Someone hurry up and take me out, bro.
思い返せば
So sick and tired of
全
this.
てが奇跡だった
I swear if I get frozen, I'm just
い
quitting.
つまで続ける気だ
わしがやろうやさかみのまがたま
うっとうしい
邪魔しねえくだらんおっと
I'm not buying that. I'm not buying that. I'm not buying that.
愚かななるほどうっとなるほど
終わりだよ
うっとうしい
様子悪いね手強はやさかみのまがおっと
Alright, much better. Perfect.
光
If
の
we go
速
to
さ
win.
は捉えられんでしょうが
Okay. Okay. You know, that's fair. That's fair. But I still think that part 5 is better than the part 3. Uh. Oh, okay. Whew. Okay. Tell me, Dave, DC. I don't know. I don't know, man. Hopefully my rainbow diamonds could go to something useful instead of mega metals. Mega metal sets, I ain't gonna lie, have been draining my gems, bro. Ben, I've been trying to hold me with the transfer traits, bro. Yo, Blade, tomorrow I gotta do arms, bro. It's cooked, bro. Never thought I'd miss arm day, bro. Doing ab day is so bad, bro. Such a pain, bro. Oh, okay.
のんびりしてる暇はねえ。面倒だな。
なるほど。なるほど。
いいよ。終わりだ。おっと。おっと。
なるほど。
手強いね。
愚かな。うっとうしい。
サボ。
愚かな。愚かな。
聞いちゃくれねえか。
行くぞ。なるほど。なるほど。くだらん。うっとうしい。なるほど。なるほど。愚かな。うっとうしい。くだらん。
What day you got me killed?
くだらん。宴の始まりだ。
What the fuck?
クローズ。ふざけんな。クローズ。
Seven got in the way. Jonathan? Yeah, Jonathan's death was unexpected. Dio's return, in my opinion, caught me off guard. Because I thought Dio actually died with Jonathan. And then come to find out, like, decades later, oh yeah, no, Dio's still around. What? Dio's still here? Like, that was crazy. But Joseph Joestar is my GOAT, bro. I don't care. They ain't never been a Joestar like Joseph, bro. My guy Joseph cheated death not once, not twice, but 3 times. That is like insane, bro. Even Dio was surprised Jonathan died. Yeah, bro. Bro. I'm telling you, man. Jonathan's your least favorite Joestar? Honestly, That is probably facts. That is probably facts. If we're going just based off of Joe stars, I ain't gonna lie, that's probably true. I could say that, yeah. Jonathan is probably the worst. He's probably my least favorite. I'm just gonna say he's the worst. But he is my least favorite. Dang, bro, they slammed on my boy Wu Dave. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, give me a second. Wait, have Jordan do it. Why is my character constantly? Yeah, chat, I'm about to get through. Shout out to us, chat. Wait, no, that's not, bro. That's not what she said, bro. First of all, my room is clean. That's first things first. Second of all, she asked me to open up her window before you go in the comment section. Talking like you know. I ain't dodging no allegations. My room is clean. Yo, what's good, Ice? How you been, gang? I ain't gonna lie, chat, my phone's on 10%. We finna switch headphones in a bit. Give me a second, I won't be able to see you guys. I'm stepping out of my room. Alright, chat, I'm back. Let me see what we talking about. Yeah, bro, I had to use it. My laptop was acting, it was acting, I don't know. I started streaming with it earlier, and then it just cut out, bro. So I was like, alright, I'm gonna just try it, and then it just stopped altogether, bro. So I was like, alright, I'm gonna just stream from the cell phone today. So that's exactly what we're doing, Ice. We're streaming from the cell phone. It's been a hot minute since I streamed from the cell phone. But, just like with everything, you gotta make adjustments. And where did I put those headphones at? Right here. Okay. My dog, I'm gonna see you in 2 days, OG. Alright, let me see. Alright.
掃除する必要があるな。
俺も今やりてえように生きてんだ。
久しぶりだ。
Chat, how do I sound? I need to know because I am plugging up my cell phone as we speak. Audio might get real terrible, bro.
いつまで続ける気だ。
Alright, peace out, Ice. Thanks for pulling up.
終わるかな。なるほど。
終わりだよ。
ぶっ通し。くだらん。
It sounds a bit weird, yeah. It's going to. I got my other headphones in right now, so.
なるほど。なるほど。
Alright, well, we got rid of Kizu. Get me over there, get me over there!
おっと。いいよ。終わりだよ。行くよ。
ぶっ通し。
Well, guess that answers that question. They got 4 episodes out already? Wait, is it 4?
ぶっ通し。終わるかな。なるほど。そんな虫ども。なるほど。ぶっ通し。くだらん。
加速は力。加速は力ね。いいよ。速度は重さ。じゃあこりゃいかん。
なるほど。
殺されても文句は言うな。ヘンリー・イードル。
終わるかな。
ヘンリー・
なるほど。ぶっ通し。
まんまとはめられて。
なるほど。終わるかな。
I don't know why they.
光の速さは
捉えられんでしょうが。
Yo, what's good, OG? How you been? Season is P. I'll probably try to finish part 5 of JoJo's first before I watch. I'm only 10 episodes away. Oh, yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Yo, Blade, bro. I haven't been on Rivals since that day that I was streaming Rivals. Bro, you know what's actually crazy, Blake? You know when you saw me lose those 2 matches, after you left, I won the next match. I literally won the next match and I was like, yeah, I'm getting off of Rivals, bro. I'm calling it right there, bro. Yeah, nah, he's scaly. Guy Blade, I'm gonna need to call Mr. White. GG's, you got rooms? Alright, bet. Wait, what time is it? 'Cause- Ooh. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. What Dave? What Dave? We're gonna have to do 3 of your rooms, and then um, and then and then I'm going to bed. Like chat, look what time it is for me right now. Okay, never mind. It's 11:05, bro. I am cooked right now, bro. 11:05, chat. I gotta start saving, gang. Ah, shoot! I pressed the wrong button. All right, I gotta pull up to Wuday's room. Oh yeah, Lee, you already know, bro. The classified information, bro. Only me, you need to know who I'm saving for, bro. No, 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 no. On second thought, yo, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, Wuday. Um, I'm gonna do your rooms because I told you that I would. But these are not a gang. These are just not it, bro. Like what the actual F, bro? What are these rules? What are these maps? Like, bro, these maps can't be real, bro. These maps can't be real. I ain't gonna lie, I almost end the stream, bro. That's actually insane. Let's go solo tank. No, Blade. I've never Blade. If I ever loaded in a solo queue and I had the solo tank on top of that, oh my gosh, oh my god, bro, I'ma just crash, bro. I'ma just straight up lose it, bro. Like, I'ma just straight up lose it, bro. I'm never solo tanking again. I don't even tank, and they had me solo tank. Why should I have to solo tank? I need Blackberry Man. I was offered you was off Bounty Rush for a bit, but that banner left too quick. Ah, dang, bro. I'm sorry to hear that, gang. You're saving for Gunko. Hope she's gonna be good. You're saving for Bonnie Nika. Not gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. When she drops, I ain't dropping not one penny into her, bro. Straight swipe, straight credit card swipes, bro. Ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. That's all we finna hear, bro. Get this Mario out of here. My monitor. I don't even know if I should host rooms. I've been caught up with deadlines for work, so I don't even have a lot of time to play recently again. It be like that, gang. I ain't gonna lie. The last 3 days that I didn't stream was because I've been busy with work and I've been trying my best to get back into the gym. Yeah. Would did you just end the rooms right there? We don't need another Nika in this game. We are Blade. I agree with you, but we both know that's happening, bro. There ain't no avoiding that one, game. No avoiding it, twin. Oh, it says their friends list is full. How can I accept you? Their friends list is full, twin. Who do I think the balance adjustments are going to be? I think the. This is just my opinion. I want Kagara to get buffed. I want Nolan to get buffed. I'm not gonna lie. I want Luffy to get buffed, but I have a funny feeling if it's not Luffy, it's gonna be either Claw, Robert, which I don't think Robert needs it right now. But he is the wild card for right now. Hybrid Kaido. Hybrid Kaido do seem reasonable. Or Oni Big Mom. At least when it comes to EXs, those are like potential buffs, right? Now, when it comes to Bounty Fests, I think Zoro has a high chance. Zoro does have a high chance of getting buffed. Only because in the anime, he was, and even in the manga, he was the one that clashed with Zoro. Someone had said that in the chat earlier. I totally forgot that. That even was a thing. But yeah, they did clash. So it would make, and not to mention, I think Zoro, was it skill 1 ignores revives and ignores defense. It is very possible. I ain't gonna lie. Is it where says it at? I know it's in here somewhere. Yeah, you see? When attacking an enemy with skill 1, nullify trait recovery. So it is possible that they could buff Zoro. It is indeed possible. That's what I was saying, Ace. Red Big Mom with HP cut. You'll be back at 10 minutes, Blade? Blade, I'm gonna be honest, I may be going to bed in 10 minutes. But if I don't see you in 10 minutes, I'll talk to you later again. So, Red Big, Zoro, Kagara, Nolan. Who could be another one that they could buff? They could start buffing the Onigashima Straw Hats, if I'm being honest. Start buffing Robin. Start buffing Nami. Start buffing. Where's oh my gosh, if this Brook got his buff, you know how crazy it would be if they buff this Brook. I know it's kind of crazy to buff another defender, but hear me out. Brook will go crazy. Brook will go crazy. Jinbei, I feel like if they buff Jinbei, that would be another great one. But like I said, it would be another one. People were saying Blue Yamato. I really don't want Blue Yamato to get her buff. I feel like Blue Boa. I feel like Stampede Boa could possibly get her buff. Yeah, bro. I feel like Stampede Boa buff would be tough. If we had a Stampede Boa buff, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I might just pick her up again, bro. I might just have to continue to, the boost force cycle, bro. Real talk. Firman Shanks, might get a young buff too, yeah. Bro. Firman Shanks, I don't want them to buff Firman Shanks just yet, because I'm afraid that he might get the Zoro treatment, so I want them to hold off on Shanks just a bit longer. Or they could buff Albert Hear me out. Buff Albert and have him ignore revives on either this skill or this skill. I mean, this skill ignores defense, so I don't see why. I don't see why not. This one ignores defense. Just have him ignore revives as well. They buff Albert. Oh my gosh, that might just be crazy right there. Uh, they could buff Dory and Broggy. Dory and Broggy buff might be tough. Since Dory Broggy did fight the Gorsei members, Dory Broggy could potentially be good. I'm not gonna lie. Frankie, Onigashima Frankie, you know? He reduces defense by 20% up to a maximum of 5 hits, you know? He has a knockback effect, and I think Frankie could, when he uses skill and removes, enemies' defense increase. This would be great because he could technically take away Nujjuro's defense if he ever got buffed. If Frankie got buffed, perfect, bro. It's perfect. And we're performing a perfect dodge, and But what they need to add is HP cut to this. They add HP cut to this, this Frankie would be nasty, bro. Straight up nasty on his perfect dodge radical beams. Yeah, bro. Frankie would go crazy now that I'm actually thinking about it. But Frankie's a straw hat. I mean, I guess, but I think Frankie would be alright. Who else could he buff? V1 Albert? What y'all think, chat? V1 Albert? No? What y'all think about that? We're all ready for Froggy Summers to drop? Nah, y'all good on, I'm good on that, bro. That's possible? Okay, okay. What about Ben Beckman and Yasa? What y'all think about those buffs? Y'all think Ben Beckman and Yasa would get buffed? Let's see, who else could get buffed? Oh! No, I don't. No. I was gonna say maybe Kaku could get buffed. But that would just be another defender, which would be very scary, to say the least. Yeah, he would just kill Straw Hats if he ever got buffed. Garp? I know you didn't just say buff Garp, bro. I know he didn't just say buff Garp. Yo! Man really said buff Garp, bro. GG's, bro. This man wants the game in a poor state. Who else could get buffed? Let me see. Let me keep looking. They fumbled Odin's. That's what really gets me tight, bro. They really fumbled Odin's. They fumbled both Utas as well, bro. They really fumbled red Uta and blue Uta. I don't know how you do that to someone. Alright, thank you, Yami, for pulling up to the stream. I'll see you in tomorrow's stream. Kagara and Nolan, bro. These are my goats right here, bro. These are my goats, bro. We need this, bro. We need this. We need this, chat. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm telling you, bro, these buffs will go crazy. And he's doing 40, bro. He would put, bro. Nolan and Kagura would put Dark Roger in check real quick, bro. Look at this, bro. Ignore damage reduction, bro. Just tax on, ignore defense, and that'll be it, bro. Ignore damage reduction, ignore defense, ignore damage reduction, and defense. I'm telling you, bro. That right there is that, bro. That's the key to everything. That's the key to solving all of our problems. Kagura and Nolan, bro. Who else can they buff? I'm not too sure if I said Dory. I know I said Bragi, but Dory as well. Just buff Dory and Bragi, bro. Because I think was it this skill? This one ignores damage reduction, but it does HP cut. Buff Jabra? Yeah, I'm gonna send you to the Shadow Realm if I see that again, gang. No, do not buff that fool, bro. Do not, and I repeat, do not. We need all anti-cheat system ASAP. No, cause holy bro, I saw Roger do last round 3 seconds. Yeah, bro, we do not need that buff. Who was another character that could get buff? I don't think S Bear got a buff. I know S Snake. No. I know S Hog and S Shark got a buff. S Bear did not. Above Bella Betty? Hold on, I'll check out Betty in a second. Low key? I might be onto something. If you turn this skill too, if you turn him into like a little mini Kuma from Kuma and Bonnie, it's GG's, bro. It's GG's. Turn him into a little Kuma and Bonnie, you know, with the skills. You know, he can remove skills and everything. And then this Ursa Shock, Red Kuma skill. Boom. I guarantee you, bro. I guarantee you, bro. It's gonna be nasty if they did that. Where's Betty at? Did I? Oh, there we go. Betty. Let's see. What does she do? Attack increase by 50%, crit by 200. I ain't gonna lie, crit ain't doing nothing, gang. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna buff this attack up to 300. We're gonna leave that crit at like 300 at best. And this, I ain't gonna lie, she just gonna get attack increase, speed increase, and defense increase at that point. And this will give her, or you know what we can do? We can remove the crit and add defense by 300 instead of crit. Add defense. So remove the crit, keep it as attack by 300 and defense by 300. So it's attack and defense by 300. And then she busts I mean, I know this only says speed by like 30%, but we could get this by like defense by like 40% or 50% at best. What about Dark Rayleigh? Would he ever get one? Dark Rayleigh did get a buff, and it was not a good one. Sorry, man. They hold him, bro. For our sake, let's hope they don't ever buff Kizaru, bro. Yeah, they buff him and Momo together, bro. Ooh, Karasu. Now they buff Karasu. How would they do? 3? Make that 15% or 30% of enemies max HP. What are my opinions on Sengoku? I don't really have any opinions on Sengoku because I don't have Sengoku. But based on what I've seen, Sengoku could be very fun to use if you play him right, depending on the situation. I can't really tell you an opinion because I don't really have him. But based on what I see, he does look fun and he can kill Nejuro. But it might be situational where he could kind of avoid getting killed uh by by Sengoku because he could just run away. It's like nothing will stop him. And this is gonna be like this gotta be like at least a 60% speed increase. Not bag effect, ignore defense. This also got ignore defense and damage reduction. And yeah, he'll be straight. They also buff Brule. I'm not too sure if you're aware. They buff Brule. Um, hmm. Hmm. Ooh, maybe they could buff. No, not Film Red Usopp. Should they buff Film Red Usopp, chat? What y'all think? Film Red Usopp. Y'all think Film Red Usopp deserves a buff? Look, it says when attacking enemy with skill mode removes status effects applied to enemy that buff their target for a certain period of time. Okay. So what if the skill 1 debuffs you, just in general? So what they could probably do is he could shoot this on this Juro and it'll just debuff him entirely. He'll lose all his defensive stacks. He would lose attack as well. He would be slowed down. This whole skill would just be a whole debuff to the character. And then this one will increase. Oh wait, it says attacker increase damage by 100%. So he would. That's actually kind of stupid. I ain't gonna lie. He's doing 100% damage to attackers as an attacker. Hey, whatever floats their boat. I ain't gonna, you know what I mean? But you know, they could. This skill could ignore defense and damage reduction, or one or the other, depending on what they want to do with it. And it could give him attack buff, attack increase, or they could have that in the straight where his attack would go up. Oh look, it says when dealing damage with the third hit of a normal attack, 100% chance to remove enemy's attack increase. Timeout. Why haven't they buffed him? He can low-key be a Kizaru counter at the same time. I mean, Kizaru would just... I don't know. But I feel like if they buff this Usopp, Usopp needs to have a gauge. He needs to get a gauge. Was this guy OG Film Red Shank Smoker? This. Okay, so this Usopp, he dropped. Was it after Film Red Shanks? Was it after Film Red Shanks or was this before Film Red Shanks? I don't remember. But it says when dealing damage, stunning infliction has been nullified. So he nullifies stuns, which is actually good. Because that means G5V2 cannot stun you at all and go crazy. But if they did buff him, it might bring G5 back to meta. Increase the cooldown time enemy skill by 50%? Oh nah. Yo, hold on. He might actually be good if they buff him. And he boosts his attack by 30% for 10 seconds? That's actually not bad. I mean, they need to remove the 10 seconds to just buff the attack permanently. And then... Well, yeah, but look, here's the thing, right? This skill... Wait, where is it? This skill puts people to sleep. This skill puts people to sleep. Meaning it's just like the Kuzan... Well, I'm not too sure. Would this work on Kizaru now? It's kind of like the ice effect, I think. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure if this is similar to like the ice effect, where if Kizaru lands on it, he gets frozen. I think if Kizaru walks into it or you shoot at him, it should technically put him to sleep. But this has a stun effect instead of a sleep effect. So I'm not too sure. Hold on, let me take a look at Onigashima Luffy. I mean Onigashima where's Onigashima Usopp at? Oh, this is the one with the sleep effect. Okay. Okay, so this one could be great. This one could be great. Oh man, now I'm actually looking at it. Recover HP by 3% 2 times. Wait, 2 times? What if, and hear me out, chat, what if they do it where, but wait. What if Usopp gets a gauge with only 3 lives, right? Or like a gauge with 2, with just a gauge with 2, right? And every time, I don't know, how would you even do this? How would you even go about it? Well, alright, so let's just say this for now, right? You know how Nejuro technically got 3 lives because of the gauge is 5, and every time you die, you use up 2 gauges, so it's 2, 2, 2. So what did they do that with Usopp, where it's like every time you die, you take away 2 gauges. So this way, you technically still get the 3 lives, but you see what I'm getting at, where it's kind of not that bad. Because I feel like times has changed a lot. This 3% is gonna fly like this. Kizaru can literally kill him and just normal him to death right afterwards. This is not gonna work. I think he needs a gauge for his HP at this point. And look, it says he removes the status to the enemy that buff their targets for a certain period of time. So yeah, him and Film Red Usopp are basically the same unit, they're just 2 different colors. One has stun, the other one has sleep. That's the only difference that I'm seeing right now. One's an attacker and one is a runner. This one gets catcher speed increase, I think it is. Is it catcher speed increase or is it sleep recovery? So I think you get the I don't know, but it looks like you get HP and skill 2 back. And it says when your allies are not near the treasure you're at. Oh, so you do boost catcher speed by 50%. Okay. So wait a minute. That's 50% right there when your allies are not near you. Would it be opposed to that? That's what I'm saying, bro. Run around the enemy treasure area. Boost catcher speed by 50%. So he's getting 100% catcher speed. Hold on, Usa is what we might need, honestly. What? The only thing I would say is that they need to add, remove, and resist stagger, down, and knockback. If he ignores knockback, oh my gosh, yo, this Usa might just go crazy. Um, you know what they need to do? When your HP is 30% or above, 30% or above, boost cooldowns reduction. Actually, hold on. No, hold on. Let me take that back. Give him the Kizru trait, right? Give him the wait, where'd he go? I accidentally clicked off. Give him the Kizru trait where his HP is above. Imagine if they're not gonna give him the HP like the 97%, the 80, the 98. Is Whitebeard the GOAT? Yes, my Whitebeard is the GOAT, bro. He's currently the GOAT right now. He's the GOAT when it comes to running bounty rush. Or if they want, they can keep it where his HP is 50% or more. Boost cooldown for skill 1 by 100%. Honestly, that might just go tough. I ain't gonna lie. 100%? Yeah, bro. We gonna be putting everyone to sleep left and right. My favorite character is Whitebeard. Hey man, my favorite is Whitebeard too, bro. We know your goat is mismade. Why we lying like that? Blade, don't do that, bro. We both know that's not true, gang. We both know that's not true. Will the boss bring out Usa's 120% potential? Find out next episode, Tanaki's Mockery. Yeah. Hold on, Usa might actually be the key to everything, bro. And then this skill could be 100% attack increase to attackers. Hold on. This might be, I might be cooking right now. Potential man Usopp. Where's Chopper at? Oh, I don't have. Wait, what? Hold on, let me look him up real quick. He's green attacker, right? I think Chopper's green attacker. Chat. My goat. What are we doing? Alright, chat. Now Chopper. I think Chopper could low-key be useful. I think Chopper has a high chance. So when they could do so much with this skill, right? Whereas like this skill heals allies by like, let's just say 30% HP, right? Heals H, or it could be 100% HP recovery for allies, right? And then if your enemy is inside, it debuffs the enemy. It debuffs the enemy, bro. Yeah, bro. And then this right here, turn this into an AK chopper skill, bro. Turn this into the AK chopper skill, bro. Make this skill an invincibility, bro. I guarantee you, bro. Make this skill invincibility and give him the AK chopper stats, bro. Yeah, bro. This is exactly what we need, bro. Yes, yes. Look, it says when your HP is 30% or more, one HP will be left. Make this if your HP is 97% or more, 97% or more, HP will be left with 1 HP. Yes. It said for a set period of time, they use a skill to resist stagger, down, knockback, and reduce damage by 50%. Honestly, you could probably buff this up to like. Actually, no. This probably could probably stay the same. When dealing damage 3 times in 5 seconds, removes enemies' defense increase and increase the cooldown enemy skill by 10. Add attack and defense, and you got yourself a deal. But buff this to 20%, and I'll be straight. We need to nerf Kizura as much as we can, bro. Uh, in my opinion on Marine Force and Goku, I don't think he was meant to drop right now, but he might be useful later. When dealing damage on the 4th hit of normal, disregard damage reduction. What? And not back enemies? Okay, so change this 4th hit to like the 2nd hit. Change this to like the 2nd hit. When dealing damage on the 2nd hit or more of a normal combo, disregard damage reduction and knockback enemies. This is what we need for Chopper right now, bro. When attacking an enemy, 100% chance to increase attack to 75%. Okay, this could stay the same. This could stay the same. Oh nah. Alright, peace out, Blade. Wait, what is it? When HP is 70% or more, resist stagger. Make this 80%, and I'll be straight. When hitting a knockback when hit with a knockback by enemy, recover 30% HP. Make that 50%. And reduce damage. And reduce cooldown of skill 2 by 20. Make that 40%, and I'll be straight. When attacking runners, reduce the cooldown time of skill 1 by 3. It needs to say 5%. And reduce the cooldown time skill 2 by 5. It needs to say 5, not 3. Later, Blade. Oh yeah, bro. Tyler P, I just told you how to buff Chopper. Please don't let me down. We could definitely use an indestructible Chopper. Is a man's worst nightmare. Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. We need that, bro. We need 2 choppers out in the battlefield, bro. Chat, let me cook, twin. Let me cook. What time is it, chat? I gotta see what time is it for me right now, cause I ain't gonna lie. I think I cooked my sleep schedule. Oh yeah, bro. I am so cooked, bro. Okay, chat. I gotta go, but I will catch you guys into tomorrow's stream. I will be streaming a little late tomorrow because, for one, I gotta record a Bounty Rush video. That's the first things first. And 2, I'm gonna hit the gym. So I'll probably go hit the gym first before I record the Bounty Rush video. And then since the following day is my day off, I'll definitely be streaming. I can stream later tomorrow. Cheers, bro. Glad I found your YouTube channel. Hey, thank you for showing up. I like to see new viewers every stream. Thank you for pulling up, you know. Alright, chat. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day or night, depending on what time it is for y'all. I'll catch you guys in tomorrow's live stream. Till then, peace out.